Listen carefully, a call is coming from a number you don't expect. This number carries more than digits, it carries a secret that can shift your entire story. Don't scroll, don't blink. Hold on and stay with me, because if you miss this, you might never see it again. This number is not ordinary, it is a divine signal, a hidden code that was chosen for you. Somewhere between heaven's timing and your destiny, this call is preparing to reach you. And when it does, it won't just ring, it will open a door you have been waiting for. Imagine this, your phone lights up, the screen shows a number you almost ignore, but inside that call is the answer to the prayer you whispered when nobody was watching. Inside that call is the breakthrough your soul has been crying for. This is not just a call, it is a calling. Stay with me till the end, because you must see this number before it gets deleted forever. The moment you see it, something inside you will know it's not random. You will feel it, your heartbeat will race, your spirit will whisper, "This was meant for me." And listen closely, when that call comes, it is not just a voice on the other side. It is a message wrapped in destiny. It is a sign that the universe, that heaven itself, has not forgotten your name. This number is proof that your moment is arriving. So don't skip, don't scroll. Wait and stay with me. Because in the next breath, what you are about to see is the confirmation you've been waiting on for years. Hold on, because once the number flashes, it will be gone. But if you catch it before it disappears, your life will not remain the same. This is your moment. This is your sign. And this is the call you cannot afford to miss. The number is not just digits, it is a doorway. You might think it's just another call, but in truth, it is a code written for your soul. Hold on and stay with me, because what comes next will leave you speechless. Picture this. Your phone screen lights up in the quiet of the night, and that number appears. It looks ordinary, but something about it feels different. It doesn't just call your phone, it calls your spirit. And deep inside, you know this is not coincidence, this is destiny ringing. For years, you've been waiting for a sign. For months, you've been praying for confirmation. And now, heaven has chosen the simplest yet the loudest way to speak, a call. One call. One number. One moment that can rewrite your entire story. Stay with me till end, because before this number fades away, I will show you what it means. Imagine the weight lifting off your shoulders when you realize the call is not about loss, it is about gain. It is not about confusion, it is about clarity. It is not about endings, it is about beginnings. This number is tied to your promise. It's the bridge between your past and your breakthrough. Every time it flashes, the heavens are saying, "I have not forgotten you." That's why you cannot afford to miss this. Wait and stay with me. And listen closely, when that call comes, it may not be long, it may not be loud, but it will be enough. Enough to show you that you are chosen. Enough to remind you that what belongs to you cannot be deleted. So don't move, don't scroll. Hold on and stay with me. Because this is the second step into your miracle. And the moment you see the number, you will know, this was the sign you were destined to catch before it disappears forever. The number is still hidden, waiting for the right second to appear before your eyes. It is not random, it is not a mistake, this is a message wrapped in digits. Hold on and stay with me, because what I am about to reveal will make your heart race. Think about this, every number has a meaning, but this one carries your name. It's like a secret whisper from heaven coded into a call. When that phone lights up and the digits appear, it won't just be a ringtone, it will be a revelation. For a moment, imagine your future pressing against your present. That number is the key that unlocks the moment you've been waiting for. It's not just a call, it is a connection. It is the proof that nothing can erase what has been prepared for you. Stay with me till end, because the story is unfolding right now. That number is tied to the answer you prayed for, the opportunity you almost gave up on, the blessing that was delayed but not denied. And here is the truth, the moment you see it, your spirit will know. You'll feel it in your chest, like a heartbeat skipping for joy. Because this number doesn't just come to your phone, it comes to your life. It arrives to remind you that your moment is closer than you think. Wait and stay with me, because the call is not just about hearing a voice, it's about hearing destiny speak. It is about the universe aligning itself in your favor. It is about God reminding you, I have not forgotten you. So don't move. Don't scroll. Hold on and stay with me. The number is closer than ever, and once you see it, you'll realize, it was never just about digits, it was about divine timing. The moment has come closer than ever. That number you've been waiting to see is on the edge of being revealed. It's not just digits on a screen, it is a message that carries the weight of your destiny. Hold on and stay with me, because once this flashes, you'll never forget it. You see, life hides answers in the simplest places. And right now, the answer is hidden inside this number. It is not calling to disturb you, it is calling to awaken you. It carries a sound that will shake your spirit and remind you that your story is not finished yet. Stay with me till end, because what's about to appear has been delayed for so long. Heaven has been circling this number, protecting it, keeping it safe, until the right second for you to see it. And now, this is that second. Imagine your phone lighting up, your breath stopping, your heart racing. And suddenly the digits appear. At first, you wonder why. But then, deep inside, you feel it, this is no ordinary call. This is the proof that heaven chose you for something greater. This number will not just appear and vanish, it will leave a mark in your memory. It will remind you that your miracle is written. That no delay, no distraction, no deletion can erase what belongs to you. Wait and stay with me. Because when the number flashes, it won't be random, it will be divine. And you will know in that moment that your time has come. So don't look away. Don't scroll. Hold on and stay with me. Because the call is almost here, and once you see the number, you'll realize, it was not just a call, it was your confirmation. The number is no longer just a mystery, it's becoming a revelation. You've been waiting, watching, and now the meaning behind it is ready to unfold. Hold on and stay with me, because what you're about to hear is unforgettable. Every number carries a vibration, and this one carries yours. It is tied to the very prayer you whispered when nobody else was listening. That's why it keeps returning, why it refuses to fade. It was never random, it was always written. Stay with me till end, because inside this number is a hidden message, a door that has been locked is about to open. A voice you thought you would never hear again is preparing to reach you. And when that call comes, it will not be ordinary, it will be the sound of destiny confirming that your moment has arrived. Think about it. Why this number? Why now? Because timing is everything. Heaven waited until this exact second to show you that nothing in your life has been delayed without a reason. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Wait and stay with me, because when the digits flash, it won't be about the phone, it will be about your life. It will be about restoration, about truth, about what belongs to you finally finding its way back. The call is no longer silent. It carries a message waiting for you. The number is just the door, but what is inside that call is even greater. Hold on and stay with me, because this is where the secret begins to speak. When the phone rings, it won't only bring a voice, it will bring clarity. It will bring the words you've been waiting to hear. Words that sound like healing. Words that feel like light. Words that remind you that your path is being realigned in ways you cannot see yet. Stay with me till end, because this is the part where everything connects. The digits you saw were never random. They were a code, carrying your name in heaven's language. And when the call arrives, the message it carries will confirm what your heart already sensed: you were never forgotten. Think of it like this: every call is about communication, but this one is about confirmation. It comes to tell you that what was once delayed is about to be delivered. That what you thought was over is about to begin again. That what was hidden is about to shine in front of you. Wait and stay with me, because the message is not long, but it is powerful. It carries truth. It carries hope. It carries the kind of words that will stay with you long after the call ends. And when you hear it, something inside will shift. You'll know that this wasn't just another call, it was a divine reminder. A reminder that your story is unfolding exactly as it should, and the pieces are falling into place. So don't look away. Don't miss this moment. Hold on and stay with me. Because this message is not ordinary, it is your confirmation, sealed inside a call that was always meant for you. The phone call is more than sound, it is spirit speaking. And now the message begins to echo louder, clearer, almost as if heaven itself has chosen this moment to reach you. Hold on and stay with me, because the words carried inside this call are about to change how you see everything. Imagine hearing it. Not just a voice, but a whisper that feels like it was written for you alone. It says, your waiting was never wasted. Your tears were not ignored. Your silence was not empty. I was preparing you for this. Stay with me till end, because this call is not here to remind you of loss, it is here to remind you of promise. Every syllable that enters your ear is carrying light. Every pause between words carries peace. And the longer you listen, the more your spirit begins to rise. This is not an ordinary call, this is alignment. It tells you that the timing of your life is perfect, that the pieces you thought were broken are being placed back together, stronger than before. Wait and stay with me, because the message is building into something powerful. It is saying, the path is open. The season is shifting. The doors that were closed are unlocking for you. And when you hear this, you know in your heart, it's true. So don't let go, don't look away. Hold on and stay with me. Because this call is not just for your phone, it's for your soul. It is the confirmation that your story is turning, and what comes next will not just surprise you, it will bless you. The call is reaching its final echo, and now the words inside it become crystal clear. It feels less like a voice on the other end and more like heaven itself leaning in to speak directly to your soul. Hold on and stay with me, because what comes next is the part you will never forget. The message says, you are not alone. You were never forgotten. Every step you took in silence was watched, every tear you shed was counted, every dream you thought was gone is still alive. These are not just words, they are promises spoken into your life. Stay with me till end, because the call continues, the season of waiting is over. The things that once slipped through your hands are coming back. The doors that were shut are opening. What belongs to you will not pass you by again. Imagine hearing that in a single moment. The relief, the hope, the fire rising again in your heart. This call is not only sound, it's healing. It's restoration. It's a reminder that your story is far from finished. Wait and stay with me, because the final lines of this call seal the message, be ready. Your time is not coming, it has already arrived. Walk forward, because everything you thought was delayed is now being delivered. And then, silence. The call ends. But the words remain, echoing inside your chest, reminding you that this was never just about a phone number. It was about your destiny, finally stepping into light. So don't scroll, don't move. Hold on and stay with me. Because this moment was always meant to reach you, and it just did. The call has ended, but listen closely, because the silence after the call speaks louder than the voice itself. Hold on and stay with me, because this silence is not empty, it is filled with meaning. In that quiet, something shifts. You realize the message was not just words, it was a seed planted in your heart. And in the stillness, you can almost hear it grow. The silence carries confirmation, the kind that lingers long after the sound is gone. Stay with me till end, because this is where the truth hides. The call did not leave you, it lives in you. Every heartbeat now feels different, like the universe is echoing the same message again and again, it is done. It is yours. It has begun. Think about it, silence is not the absence of sound, it is the presence of everything that matters. That pause, that breath after the call, is heaven's way of saying, take this moment in, because your life will not be the same. Wait and stay with me, because the silence is carrying one final sign. It tells you that even when you don't hear, even when you don't see, you are still being guided. The call may have ended, but the connection remains unbroken. So don't scroll, don't move. Hold on and stay with me. Because this silence is sacred. It is not an ending. It is the beginning of what was promised to you. The silence after the call felt like the end, but suddenly, something else begins. A second sign appears, like a confirmation that the message you heard was not just a dream but a reality in motion. Hold on and stay with me, because what comes next is even stronger. Your phone doesn't ring this time. Instead, it glows. A light, a flicker, a signal that feels almost alive. And in that glow, you sense it, this is the second confirmation. Not just a voice, but a sign carved into the atmosphere of your life. Stay with me till end, because this sign is not ordinary. It feels like a whisper written in light, saying, yes, it is true. Yes, it is for you. Yes, it has already begun. The first call was the message. This second sign is the seal. Think about it. Why does the universe give signs twice? Because once is to awaken you, and the second is to anchor you. To make sure you never doubt, never question, never forget. The first call shook your spirit. The second sign secures it. Wait and stay with me, because in this moment, you realize something powerful. The call was not the ending. It was the opening. And this sign proves it. Your story has turned, and no force can reverse it. So don't blink. Don't scroll. Hold on and stay with me. Because this second confirmation is proof that heaven does not whisper once and disappear. It speaks again, louder, stronger, until you believe it. The second sign was not just light, it was language. It carried a hidden meaning, waiting for you to recognize it. Hold on and stay with me, because what lies inside this sign is the secret you were meant to uncover. Look closer, it wasn't random. The glow, the timing, the way it appeared, it was a code. And in that code, the message was clear: your season of silence has ended. Your name is written where no hand can erase it. Your destiny is alive again. Stay with me till end, because this is the moment of revelation. The hidden meaning behind the sign is not about chance, it's about confirmation. It tells you that what once felt fragile is now unshakable. That what once seemed delayed is already in motion. That what once looked impossible is now being placed in your hands. Think about it. Signs are never given to confuse you, they're given to anchor you. This one was heaven's way of saying, trust the path, because the promise is sealed. Wait and stay with me, because in this deeper meaning lies your confidence. You don't have to chase what's yours, it's already chasing you. You don't have to fear losing what's written, it is already secured under your name. So don't look away now. Don't scroll. Hold on and stay with me. Because this hidden meaning is not just information, it is transformation. And from this point on, you'll never see yourself, or your journey, the same way again. The hidden meaning of the sign is unfolding into something even deeper, like a personal prophecy written only for you. Hold on and stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal feels like destiny speaking your name. The sign whispered, you are chosen. What others tried to take from you will not succeed. The path you feared was broken is already restored. And the blessing you thought was delayed is closer than your breath. These are not words for the crowd, they are words for you alone. Stay with me till end, because the prophecy doesn't just describe your situation, it defines your future. It says, you will not walk in circles anymore. You will not live in shadows anymore. You will rise in light, and everything connected to you will rise with you. Think about it, the call was the awakening, the silence was the preparation, the second sign was the confirmation, and this prophecy is the declaration. It's no longer just a message, it's an assignment over your life. Wait and stay with me, because this part of the message carries the highest power. It seals your story with truth. The season of loss is over. The season of overflow has begun. Nothing can delete what is already written in your name. So don't blink. Don't scroll. Hold on and stay with me. Because this prophecy is not just for tonight, it is forever. And from this moment forward, you'll never doubt again that heaven is speaking directly to you. The prophecy does not stop with words, it opens into a vision. A picture so clear, it feels as if heaven is letting you see your future before it even arrives. Hold on and stay with me, because what I describe next will live in your memory forever. I see a table prepared with your name on it, filled with everything you once thought was lost, restored, multiplied, overflowing. I see doors that were once locked now swinging wide open, and as you step through them, you realize nothing and no one can hold you back anymore. Stay with me till end, because the vision becomes brighter. I see your tears being exchanged for joy. I see your waiting being turned into celebration. I see people who doubted you watching in silence as your life rises higher than they ever imagined. And in the center of it all, I see you, stronger, freer, walking with a light around you that no shadow can touch. This is not fantasy. This is not imagination. This is a glimpse of what has already been written for you. Wait and stay with me, because this vision is not just for encouragement, it is a preview. A preview of what is about to enter your life, sooner than you think. The call was the message, the sign was the seal, the prophecy was the declaration, and now the vision is the proof. So don't scroll, don't look away. Hold on and stay with me. Because this picture of your future is not just something to dream about, it is something you are about to live. The vision grows sharper now, and what once felt distant suddenly becomes personal. This is no longer just a glimpse of the future, it is a detail written only for you. Hold on and stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will make you feel like heaven is calling your name. I see a letter with your name glowing upon it, and inside that letter is not confusion, it is clarity. It speaks of promises that have been waiting for the right moment, and now that moment has finally arrived. The detail is not hidden anymore, it is yours to recognize. Stay with me till end, because in this vision I also see a key placed in your hand. Not a key of metal, but a key of destiny. It opens the very door you once thought was locked forever. And as you step through, everything on the other side seems prepared just for you. I see a face smiling at you, a connection that feels both familiar and divine. Like a reminder that love, trust, and joy are not behind you, but ahead of you. And that face represents the relationships, the blessings, and the opportunities that are coming into alignment with your life. Wait and stay with me, because this detail makes the prophecy personal. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, you are chosen. This is why the call came, this is why the silence carried meaning, this is why the signs appeared. It was all leading to this moment of recognition. So don't scroll, don't blink. Hold on and stay with me. Because this vision is no longer general, it is specific. It is a mirror showing you what is about to unfold. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. This is the moment you will remember as the turning point. The prophecy now reaches its climax. It is no longer a whisper, no longer a sign, it is a full revelation written across your future. Hold on and stay with me, because what I reveal here will make you feel as though your entire life has been leading to this moment. I see your path stretching out before you, no longer broken, no longer hidden. It glows like a golden road, and on that road, doors are lined up, each one marked with your name. And as you walk forward, they open one by one, effortlessly, gracefully, perfectly timed. Stay with me till end, because the vision sharpens even further. I see people who once turned away now watching in awe. I see opportunities you once feared were gone now racing to meet you. I see your name being spoken in places you never expected, honored and remembered in ways you once only dreamed. And in the center of it all, I see peace. Not the fragile peace of this world, but a deep, unshakable calm that tells you, you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are standing in your time. Wait and stay with me, because this is the personal seal of the prophecy. You are not behind, you are not late, you are right on time. Every delay was divine design, every silence was sacred preparation, and every sign was pointing you here. So don't scroll, don't look away. Hold on and stay with me. Because this is not just another message, it is the climax of your story. And from here, your life will no longer look the same. This is the chapter you will never forget. The prophecy has reached its peak, but heaven is not finished yet. After every vision, after every sign, comes the final assurance, the seal that nothing and no one can undo what has begun. Hold on and stay with me, because this is the promise that locks your destiny into place. I hear it clearly, no hand can erase what has been written for you. No shadow can cover the light that surrounds you. No delay can stop the moment that has already started. These are not empty words, they are divine guarantees. Stay with me till end, because the assurance grows louder. It says, the tables are turning in your favor. The story is bending toward your victory. The chapter that begins now will not be interrupted, it will flow until its completion. Picture it, a crown with your name etched into it, being lowered gently onto your head. This is not a symbol of what might happen, it is the confirmation of what already belongs to you. A promise that cannot be reversed. Wait and stay with me, because the assurance comes with fire, you will not lose what is yours. You will not miss what is meant for you. You will walk into the fullness of everything you prayed for, and more. So don't blink, don't scroll. Hold on and stay with me. Because this final assurance is the divine seal, the proof that your story has shifted, and nothing in existence can change that truth. The assurance has been spoken, and now comes the closing declaration, the anthem that seals everything you've heard into your heart. Hold on and stay with me, because this is not just the end of a message, this is the beginning of a movement inside your life. I declare this over you. Your waiting is turning into winning. Your silence is turning into songs. Your tears are turning into testimony. What once felt like an unfinished story is now being written in golden ink, with your name shining on every page. Stay with me till end, because this final declaration carries weight. It says, the door is not only opening, it will never close again. The blessing is not only coming, it will overflow beyond your imagination. The promise is not only alive, it is unstoppable. Picture this moment, heaven's hand stretching out, lifting you higher than you thought possible. A light surrounding you so bright that no shadow dares to remain. And a voice saying, this is yours. It has always been yours. Now walk boldly into it. Wait and stay with me, because this is not a message to remember for a day, it is a declaration to carry for a lifetime. You are chosen, you are marked, you are sealed with a destiny that cannot be erased. So don't scroll, don't look away. Hold on and stay with me. Because this closing declaration is not an ending, it is the anthem of your new beginning. The prophecy has turned into assurance, the assurance into declaration, and now comes the celebration. This is not just a message anymore, it is an announcement of victory over your life. Hold on and stay with me, because what I describe next will sound like the anthem of your new beginning. I see trumpets sounding in the unseen, announcing your breakthrough. I see the gates opening wider than you imagined, as if all of heaven is standing to applaud the moment that belongs to you. The waiting season has shifted, and the celebration has begun. Stay with me till end, because this is more than vision, it is manifestation. I see blessings flowing like rivers, unstoppable, uncontainable, touching every area of your life. What once felt empty is now overflowing. What once felt broken is now whole again. And listen carefully, the celebration is not only around you, it is within you. Your spirit begins to sing a new song, one of freedom, one of restoration, one of victory. And that song will carry you into every room you walk in, shifting the atmosphere in your favor. Wait and stay with me, because the greatest part of this celebration is this: it is only the beginning. This is not the end of your story, it is the first day of your rise. And every step forward will echo with the sound of triumph. So don't scroll, don't blink. Hold on and stay with me. Because this celebration is not temporary, it is eternal. It is the proof that your story has turned, and from this moment forward, your life will be remembered for victory. The celebration does not stop with music and light, it rises into something even greater, a coronation. This is the moment where heaven itself declares your name, not in whispers, but in thunder. Hold on and stay with me, because this is the scene you were always meant to witness. I see a great hall, radiant with golden light. At the center stands a throne, and around it, voices lift in unison, speaking your name with honor. You are no longer waiting in the shadows, you are stepping into recognition. Your identity is being crowned, and your destiny is being confirmed. Stay with me till end, because this coronation is not symbolic, it is real. I see a crown placed gently upon your head, shimmering with every prayer you ever prayed, every tear you ever cried, every moment you refused to give up. This crown carries your story, and it shines brighter than anything that tried to break you. And as the crown rests, I hear a declaration: this one is chosen. This one is marked. This one will rise and no power will stand against them. The words echo like a seal, written forever over your life. Wait and stay with me, because this moment is not for everyone, it is for you. The coronation makes it personal. Your name has been spoken, your identity restored, your place secured. You are no longer forgotten, you are celebrated. So don't scroll, don't look away. Hold on and stay with me. Because this coronation is the announcement you've been waiting for, you are chosen, crowned, and destined to walk into everything that was promised. The coronation was not the end, it was the doorway into an eternal promise. Now heaven itself writes your name, not on paper, not on stone, but in everlasting light. Hold on and stay with me, because this is the final seal you've been waiting for. I see it shining, your name glowing across the heavens, unshakable, unmovable, untouchable. It is no longer whispered in secret, it is announced in brilliance, where no darkness can erase it. This is heaven's way of saying, you belong here. You are chosen forever. Stay with me till end, because the eternal promise carries a weight that breaks every fear. It says, what has started in your life will not be stopped. What has opened will never close. What has been given will never be taken away. These words are not temporary, they are eternal. I see angels surrounding you, not as strangers, but as witnesses, confirming that your path is sealed. I see doors of abundance marked with your name, staying open as long as you walk forward. I see your crown burning brighter, not fading, because it was crafted for eternity. Wait and stay with me, because the eternal promise is not about today only, it is about forever. It tells you that your story has entered a chapter that cannot be undone, a chapter that will echo through every season of your life. So don't scroll, don't look away. Hold on and stay with me. Because this eternal promise is heaven's final word over you, your name is written in light, and nothing will ever change that truth.